You're taking this one.
My people, you need to hear this one. The tension in court today was something else. The atmosphere was tight, everyone waiting to see what will happen next in Nnamdi Kanu's trial. The judge didn't just sit quietly. He looked straight at Kanu's team and said clearly, "It's time to open your defense or risk losing your right to do so." That statement alone changed the whole mood inside the courtroom. Please, before we go deeper, take 1 second to like this video, subscribe, and turn on the bell, because what I'm about to break down here, you won't hear it explained this clearly anywhere else. Now, listen carefully. This case is one of the longest, most emotional trials in Nigeria's recent history. For years now, the name Nnamdi Kanu has echoed across the country. Some see him as a hero, others as a man who went too far. But one thing we can't deny is that his case is shaping the future of how justice works in this country. And today, that justice process hit a critical moment. In court, the prosecution finished presenting their side. Witnesses, evidence, statements, all done. Then the ball moved to Kanu's side. Normally, that's the moment the defense calls its own witnesses or presents its version of events. But Kanu's lawyer said no, they won't open defense yet, because they believe the law being used to try him, the Terrorism Prevention Act of 2013, is no longer valid. They say it's been repealed, and so the charges are baseless. But the judge didn't agree. The judge said, that argument is for later. Right now, this court needs to move forward. Please tap the like button right now if you're following the story so far. It helps more people hear what's really going on. And tell me in the comments, do you think Kanu's lawyers are right to hold back? Or should they go ahead and defend the case? Let's talk about it. So the judge gave a serious warning. If by the next sitting, the defense does not start, we will proceed without you. That means if Kanu's side refuses again, the case could move forward and possibly end without hearing their argument. Now think about that. A case this sensitive, moving ahead without one side speaking. That's why people are worried. It's not just a legal issue anymore. It's about fairness, about what message it sends to the world. Please subscribe now and turn on your notifications, because we're going deep into this one. This whole issue has made many Nigerians restless. Across social media, people are talking, asking questions. Why is this trial taking so long? Why can't justice just be clear and fair? And truly, those questions are valid, because at the end of the day, what Nigerians want is not chaos, not division, just fairness, equality, and peace. Inside that courtroom, the body language said a lot. You could see tension on both sides. Kanu sitting quietly, his lawyers flipping through documents, the judge staying firm. No one wants to make the wrong move now, because every word matters. This is a stage where one ruling can change the story completely. And my people, as we discuss this, let's not forget, this isn't just about one man. This case touches millions. For the Southeast, it's emotional. For the government, it's political. For the judiciary, it's about reputation. It's a test of whether justice in Nigeria still follows due process, even under pressure. If you're still with me, please like this video again, because that small click helps more Nigerians get informed. And if you're new here, subscribe right now so you don't miss any updates. Now, something else happened. During proceedings, Kanu's lawyers tried to tender a motion for his release on bail again, citing health and human rights. But the judge refused to entertain that motion for now. He said, "We cannot go backward. We must move forward." Those words created murmurs in the courtroom. For supporters, it was disappointing. For others, it was justice taking its course. Either way, it left a strong message. This case is approaching its decisive stage. Now, I want you to think about this with me. If Kanu opens his defense, we may finally hear his side properly. Witness, testimonies, evidence, statements, things that could reshape public opinion. But if he refuses, the risk is high. The court might deliver judgment without his side. That could spark reactions from supporters nationwide. Already, small groups have started peaceful protests demanding fairness in his trial. And you know how fast things can escalate if not handled well. Please, take a second to comment below. Should Kanu's team just open their defense to prove their point, or keep pushing the argument that the charges are invalid? I want to hear your thoughts. Let's talk about what happens next. The judge set a firm date. The next sitting is critical. If the defense stands their ground again, the court could declare that they've waived their right, meaning no more waiting. That's when we'll see if the judiciary will strike a balance between law and emotion. Because this case isn't just on the news. It's being watched internationally. Reports are already appearing on global media, showing how Nigeria handles high-profile justice. Our image as a country is on the line. And let's be real, cases like this have ripple effects. How the government responds, how people react, how the media reports. All of it affects peace in the nation. This is why we must keep praying and hoping for calm, no matter the outcome. If you're still watching, thank you so much. You are the reason we keep bringing real updates and honest conversations. Please like this video, subscribe, and share it so others can also understand what's really going on beyond the headlines. Now, before I pause, let's ask a simple question. What's next for Nigeria if this case closes without Kanu's defense? Will it heal old wounds or create new ones? Will it prove that the court is fair or deepen mistrust? Only time will tell, but one thing is sure. Every step from now is historic. I'll stop here for now, but if you want me to continue with how this case connects to the growing political tension, the protests outside, and what it could mean for upcoming elections, just say, continue the gist in the comments, and we'll go deeper together. Please subscribe now, like this video, and don't forget to share it with your friends. Let's keep the conversation going until justice is done and peace truly returns to our country.